Divine Divas, welcome back. Today is about to get real. We are not just talking about, we're not going to talk about business strategies. We're not talking about scaling your empire. We are going to talk about leadership. The kind of leadership that rewrites the rules and reshapes the world because everything is shifting in the world today. The old ways of leadership rooted in control, hierarchy, profit over people, all of that is collapsing. And in its place, a new paradigm is rising. It's new earth leadership. And as a divine diva, it is your invitation to rise into it now. So let's start with, my favorite topic right now is Pluto entering into Aquarius. And Pluto is the planet of transformation, power, and destruction, and it's here to burn down what no longer serves us. Then Aquarius is the rebel, innovator. It's all about collective evolution, community. And this is all happening right now. Pluto has entered Aquarius for the next 20 years as of the time of this recording. And this shift is a direct invitation for you to start leading differently. The systems that were built on the patriarchy and capitalism are crumbling. The systems where wealth and power were built for exploitation, suppression, and profit are over. One of my friends, Jasmine, she explains this perfectly. For capitalism, her description of capitalism is like profit over people. And this isn't saying that profit is a bad thing. It's when you focus on profit over the community, over people, that's where you go left. And we are living in the 3D world where money is super important. And I even did that. If you check out the podcast where I talked about the spiritual billionaire, I am all about all of you becoming billionaires because more money in your hands, Divine Diva's hands, is world friggin' changing. But it's about shifting the way we have, hold, and utilize the wealth. So, divine feminine is the exact opposite of capitalism. It's all about people over profit, community over control, collaboration over competition. I'm going to say that again, collaboration over competition, because so often we've been taught, especially women have been taught to compete with each other, and there's only enough for just, there's only one man available in this entire village, and if you don't get him, then you're not going to have no babies, and you're going to be a spinster, and you're not going to be able to survive in your life. And so women started to fight over men and fight over resources and fight. She's the bad thing, she's this. The mean girl thing was born. No, women are better together. Collaboration, working together, realizing that all of our gifts have a place, all of our everything that we have, all of our talents, all of our power has a place in this world, and we all are needed. And so I'm going to repeat this again. The divine feminine is about people over profit, community over control, collaboration over competition. And above all, it's about knowing what affects the many affects the one. It's leadership that is in rising. And this is where you come in. You're not here to just tweak old systems. You're here to build entirely new ones. What did I say? Pluto is about transformation, power, and destruction. You're here to build new ones. Scrap the old. Let me be very clear about something. Divine feminine leadership is not soft. It's not passive. It's not about being quiet or shrinking to make other people comfortable. It is powerful, it is fierce, and it is intentional. So if we talk about Hecate, she's the goddess of magic, crossroads, and boundaries. Hecate isn't afraid of the dark. She owns it, and she guides others through transitions, holding the torch and lighting the way. There's Egyptian goddess Sekhmet, the Egyptian goddess of war and healing, War and healing. War and healing. So she destroys the old to rebuild it. She's fierce in her justice. She's unshakable in balance. This is the divine feminine. It's strong, unapologetic, rooted in community. Because it's not here to dominate, it's here to lead by lifting others next to each other. It's a circle, not a pyramid. Let me ask you something. Are you building a business or are you leading a movement? Let's be honest. The strategies, the launches, the sales funnels, all of that is secondary. The primary mission, you are here to create everything you desire. Money isn't here to control you, it's here to support your vision. I'm going to say that again. Wait, money is not here to control you, it's here to support your vision. It's here to expand your mission. What if the wealth that you're building isn't just for you, it's for global impact? What if you were the one to solve world hunger? You are the one who's here to be an ascension anchor, to anchor more light into this planet. You are here to be the best of us and inspire others to be the best of themselves. And you can't lead a movement if you're making decisions from fear, if you're second guessing your power, if you're trying to do things just like every other person did before. Force, power, control, profit, profit, profit. Who cares about the people? If you guys think about everything that happened with Luigi, and we are not glorifying him hurting or killing anyone, I'm using symbolism. So Luigi, and we don't even know if he did it, allegedly was the person, allegedly, doesn't even look like him, but allegedly is the person who shot the United Healthcare CEO. And that happened because we have healthcare systems, right, that are in the US, because I know I have a lot of international clients, over 80 countries. In the US, the healthcare system is failing, and the insurance is, they're declining people for things that they really need to get healthy, and they're doing it out of profit. Oh, we don't want to pay for that, we don't want to pay for this, or we don't want to cover that procedure, even though this procedure will save your life. Let's do this little procedure that's not going to do the halfway. Let's keep you sick, because keeping you sick puts more money into the system, puts more money into the into the more profit, right? It's profit over people. And so when you see that, and you see that people are rising up because they're like, no more, we don't want this anymore, then you realize things have got to change. And the way you lead your organizations, the way you lead your companies, the way you lead your programs, the way you lead, entertaining things, the way you do anything has got to change as well. Your focus has got to be the people. Your focus has got to be what your ideal dreamy clients want, what their desires are, and what your desires are. Your mission is, your vision for this world, the collective vision that you're like, this is what I see, this is how I'm going to lead. But it all starts with embodying your divine feminine, and that starts with remembering to be unbothered. You can't lead a movement, rewrite structures, or usher in a new era if you're constantly getting knocked down by other people's opinions. And that is why I created the Unbothered Masterclass. There's a special link for you, a special price and everything just specifically for you, because you're a part of this podcast family. You're a bougie healed diva, and it is where it begins. Because when you learn to manage your energy like a boss, when you learn to stay grounded even when criticism shows up, you will learn how to hold your power and make bold moves. The Unbothered Masterclass is really getting you anchored into your God frequency. And if you are, and I know you are listening to this, you're a divine diva, you're somebody that is meant to like redefine leadership and be a part of this Pluto and Aquarius rising up. You are. And so you need to anchor in God frequency. When you anchor in God frequency, your decisions become crystal clear. Your launches will flow without you overextending yourself because you become the mentor everybody leans on, the leader whose presence alone is creating transformation. You lead an empire effortlessly. And that happens when you decide to become unbothered, when you decide to really anchor in the 5D frequencies and decide that you're not letting anything outside of you, not Reddit threads, not wackadoo comments, check out that podcast. You're not letting any of that, create doubts in your mind. And even with all of this power, all of this certainty, it's really not cool to have to do it alone, which is why I created Divinity House, which is the sacred space for women who are ready to lead differently and be the visionaries, be the ascension anchors, be the people that are redefining what leadership looks like. The old world is crumbling. There is a new world. You must be unbothered. You must be embodied in your divinity and anchor in your God frequency. And so you've got choices. You can join the Unbothered Masterclass and then upgrade to SugarBABY. There is a special price that you will never see again. It's at the bottom of that page. You better click that because other than that, it's going to be way more because you're going to know you want to be in SugarBABY. You can do that, or Divinity House is perfect for you. You can message me. You can apply. The link to the application is in the podcast. What I want you to remember is that this is the beginning of something extraordinary, and you get to be at the forefront of it. And I know you're ready. You are so ready. So remember all of that, and in hugs and kisses and all of the feels, stay bougie, be healed, and keep it divine.